Hello and good day everyone, and welcome to another amazing video on Church Lovers channel. And today we'll be discussing about the love life of Papa David Oyedepo and his lovely wife Faith Oyedepo. Now discuss on how they met and how they fell in love. Okay, so just stick to this channel and let us get to this. And yes, before we go on, please and please, if you are new to this channel, please and please help us hit the subscribe button on this channel and turn the notification bells on so that once we post a video you'll be notified about it. It means so much to us to see the love and affection being given to us by many people out there, by our subscribers, by our viewers. It means so much to us, and it helps us to create more amazing content for you. Okay, without much waste of time, let's dive into the love story of Bishop David Oyedepo and his beautiful wife Mrs. Faith Oyedepo. Okay, so on September 17th, 1983, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, that is the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, ordained David and his wife, Florence Abiola Akano, also now known as Faith Abiola Oyedepo, to become pastors and officially commissioned the new church, Living Faith Church, also known as Winners Chapel, which started in Kaduna but later on moved to Lagos in the year 1989 in September, to start a new branch of the church. Now, Pastor Faith Oyedepo comes from a family of 8 children, and she being the number 6, she gave her life to Christ in the year 1976 as a teenager. He once talked about his journey into matrimony and ministry. He said, Oyedepo said, I was in courtship with my wife then. She was my fiancée. I documented my vow and I invited her. We entered into a church and I showed her the vow. Would you still be willing to follow me? I asked her. And she said, yes. Okay, now he said, I asked her to sign and she did. He said he met his wife Faith at age 28 at a motor park in 1976. And then he courted her for about 6 years. That means they had a courtship for 6 years, or they were in a relationship before they got married for 6 years. And then later in 1982, he married her. That means later in 1982, our Bishop David Oyedepo married his beautiful wife after courting her for 6 amazing years. Okay, now Pastor David Oyedepo, who married his wife as Florence Abiola Akano, changed her name to Faith Abiola Oyedepo. And the amazing thing about this is that, after she changed her name to Faith Abiola Oyedepo and they got married, they have now been blessed with 4 children, which is David Jr., Isaac, Love, and Joyce. Okay, so you see, during her 35th birthday, during her birthday and at their 35 years wedding anniversary, he also reminisced on how their marriage has been. He said, happy birthday to my heaven sent wife. And during that time he said, 40 years together and you only have become beautiful inside and out. You see, on their wedding anniversary, he said, happy wedding anniversary to my heaven sent wife Faith Abiola Oyedepo. That is what he said. Now it gets sweeter by the day. His wife also wrote on the anniversary to her husband. She said, to my husband, many years of love and laughter, and it still only gets better each day. She said, I thank God for choosing us as one to live so unshamefully to Him. Now, after then, they were 35 years in marriage when Peter was being with him. And guess what? Today, they are 41 years stronger in marriage. And not just stronger, they are waxing stronger. And believe in me, it's still counting in love, in happiness, highly disciplined and gradually raising their immediate families along. Now, the firstborn son and scoring for the family is Pastor David Oyedepo Jr., who took after his father in everything. So David Jr. was ordained as pastor in May 2007 by Kenneth Copeland, and David Jr. pastored the London branch of the church with his wife, Kemi. He is the resident pastor of the church in London and regional overseer of the European network of churches. And he got married to former Mrs. Kemi Olugbo on July 26, that's in 2008, and they are blessed with 2 children. Now, Pastor David, being a student of the School of Faith himself, has helped in propagating the church and spread mandate in the UK, Europe. In general, he attended Oral Roberts University and Oklahoma Christian University, where he received his bachelor's and master's degree respectively. His wife, Kemi Oyedepo, who is also active in her own assignments in the ministry, and together they are raising a godly family. And the church is located at 1 Church Hill Close, Green Street in Dartford, Kent, London. Okay, the second born of the family was also ordained as a pastor by Kenneth Copeland in same May 2007, and is Isaac Oyedepo, and is the resident pastor of the Winners Chapel International in South Africa, which is also married to Ayomide Omugbenga on December 17, 2010. And the third born is Pretty Damsel Love Oyedepo Oga. She is also in ministry in the capacity that she is often seen on mission trips with her mother. Her husband is one of the bishop's ordained personal close aide, and they met while they were students at the Covenant University. Alright, subscribe to this channel for more updates and